Hey, welcome in. Well, Canada in general has completely lost its mind, but Quebec is putting the rest of the country to shame with its levels of lunacy. Here's the headline. Unvaccinated Quebecers will have to pay a health tax, Legault says. And Legault is the premier of Quebec. Says unvaccinated Quebecers without medical exemptions will have to pay if they don't get first dose soon. So let's see. Quebec Premier François Legault said Tuesday the province will be imposing a health tax on Quebecers who refuse to get the first dose of the vaccine in the coming weeks. Quote, we're looking for a health contribution for adults who refuse to be vaccinated for non-medical reasons. He did not say when the payment would take effect or how much it would cost, but he did say he wanted it to be significant enough to act as an incentive to get vaccinated. More than $50 or $100, he added. And this is coming from a government that's had lots of bright ideas, like curfews, including curfews where you're not allowed to walk your dog. I mean, this was so stupid that they at least had to pull back the walking the dog park, although the curfews remain. How about this one, requiring people to show a vaccine passport at liquor and cannabis stores. So you got a curfew, you can't get any booze, and then you can't even smoke a joint to take the edge off all that DTs you're suffering, because, well, you can't get the booze. Yeah, so this guy's full of bright ideas, huh? Quote, these people, they put a very important burden on our healthcare network. I think it's reasonable a majority of the population is asking that there be consequences. Legault says it's a question of fairness for 90% of the population, which has made some sacrifices. I think we owe them this kind of measure. What, dividing your population into the good people and the bad people? Okay, fine. Now do obesity. How about smoking? How about opiates? What about recreational hockey leagues? You don't have to do that, and people get injured. That's not fair, is it? That's not fair to everybody else. And what is this all about? This is about people who aren't vaccinated. Vaccinated with what? Vaccinated with the thing that can't prevent transmission anymore. According to the CDC director in the United States, that's all. It says here that roughly 10% of eligible Quebecers remain unvaccinated, but health officials say they take up to 50% of COVID-19 beds in hospital. You'll have to forgive me here, but I'm going to wait for confirmation of that number for one. In short, I think you have to be suspicious of any government that will tell you that it's not safe to walk a dog at night, and then change its mind about it like 3 days later. So this is a country where unless you get a medical procedure that you don't want, you can't fly, you can't take a train, you can't go on a ship, you can't go to a restaurant or a movie theater. In Quebec, it doesn't matter your status. There's still a curfew for everybody between 10 at night and 5 in the morning for some bizarre reason. Canada has a prime minister that called unvaccinated people misogynist and racist. Why? I guess because it's Canada. Just think about that. A prime minister that's creating an undesirable class in his own country because they're not cooperating with his edicts. And you know what? Since we're having so much fun, let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Let's remember the good times. I don't know, what can you say? Don't move to Canada. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. So on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.